So I am trying a plethora of microphones out and seeing how they work. I want this to be good for you guys because I get a kick out of doing this, and I want it to be enjoyable for you guys. For me to do this for you, like I want you guys to take something from this and not be concerned about the microphone because I'm concerned about it. So I guess I'm just projecting and putting it out there that you guys might be, but who knows? Anyways, one of my boys on Twitter had asked me to put this out there and do a video on this, a bit of information. This is going out to MetaMan X. Let's drop this. This is a study here by Ripple and Oliver Wyman, navigating crypto, how financial intermediaries can integrate crypto assets. Let's do this. I'm going right down. I'm going to the meat. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Crypto demand has grown substantially and is geographically diverse. Crypto assets have grown into more than $1 trillion market with 300 million owners. 300 million. That's solid. Although institutional adoption has increased recently, the vast majority of these owners are retail investors. That's us. I read in one of the Bank of International Settlements, I don't recall the docket offhand, but it states that if there's too much of us, retail investors, that hold global stable coins, it could cause an imbalance and that the banks could potentially become dependent on us. That would put so much power in our hands, you guys. So snatch up as much as you can. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I want to say it means nothing to me if you choose to get these assets or not. Intrinsically, it does because I feel I know where this is going. Not know, but I have a firm belief in where this is going. So, anyways, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy who likes to do research. I wear a Spider-Man mask in my picture, sometimes in real life, whatever. Anyways, the number of crypto owners has nearly doubled every year over the last 6 years. This growth rate may slow for many reasons, such as stricter regulations, the identification of protocol vulnerabilities, a cybersecurity incident at a major crypto exchange. I don't know, it seems like this is like they're setting us up for something here. Or a steep decline in crypto asset value. Oh, I've been through that already. And a major exchange, among other potential reasons. But if this growth rate continues at a historic rate, the market is currently poised to reach 1 billion global owners by 2023. So we are almost there. We are literally 2 days away. 2 days away. It is now 6:15 Central Saving Time, which is an hour behind Eastern Standard Time. So Exhibit 1. Number of identity verified crypto asset owners per millions. There were nearly 300 million crypto asset owners verified in 2021. I don't understand why 2019 wasn't there. I'm not too sure what it is. They don't explain that. But geographically, this adoption is not evenly distributed globally, but it is widely distributed. Countries with the largest number of users are India, US, followed by Russia, Nigeria, and Brazil. The 5 largest populations of crypto owners are on 5 different continents. Here they are, fellas, ladies, here they are. India, US, Russia, Nigeria, Brazil, Pakistan, IDN, I don't know who that is off by hand, sorry. Vietnam, Ukraine, Kenya. Here is Ripple talking about India, the path forward for digital assets adoption in India. India is a huge partner of Ripple, man. They act like these guys act like, don't buy crypto. This stuff isn't good for you. We're gonna restrict you from buying it. Crypto is not good at all. These guys are in there like swimwear, like you wouldn't believe. Look at this. Look at this. A policy perspective on the state of play of digital assets globally and recommendations for Indian policymakers. Mandate in there. USA. USA. Where is it? Right here. All right. This is from the Federal Reserve, Federal Registry. Look this up yourself, man. Volume 85, number 109. This came out June 5th, 2020. I'm jumping right down to page 11. Is that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11. Here we go. I know y'all seen that. SWIFT, a global document innovation GPI tracking product, which can increase the amount of upfront, let me just zoom this in here, of upfront information available to sending institutions and the expansion of the major payment card networks capacity to support cross-border payments. Where have we heard that before? The continued growth of fintech, non-bank remittance transfer providers, and their further expansion into partnerships and other relationships with banks and credit unions, which allow such entities to tap into the closed network payment system that non-bank remittances transfer providers have developed, and the continued growth and expanding partnerships of virtual currency companies such as Ripple, which offer both payment messaging platforms to support cross-border money transfers, as well as a virtual currency. You guys see that right here. You don't even say the name. I'll say it. XRP. Jumping back. Who we up on next? A digital ruble. Oh, let me just go back. What are we on? Page 4. Here we go. Bank of Russia. Here we go. Let's get back to where we were. There we go. A digital ruble will remain the Russian ruble, which will be issued by the Bank of Russia in digital form in addition to the existing forms of money. So they're keeping their old money still. Individuals will be able to transfer digital rubles to their electronic wallets and use them through their mobile and other devices, both online and offline. Notice the key words there. That is without access to the internet and mobile communications. And if some of you guys are new to this space here, mine specifically, but the crypto space, offline. Ripple, XRP Ledger, that's what the L is, XRP Ledger Labs on xPop is beyond brilliant, making the offline receipt for QR codes. I know y'all hear me rubbing my hands back here, creating that friction, making it hot like fire. XRPL Labs Express proudly shown xPop proof of payments as presented by Richard at the Apex Dev Summit. There's a video on this, you guys. I'm not going to post it because it's literally just a guy showing his phone, the QR code, and purchasing it offline. It's extravagant, it really is. But I mean, just watching the video was just someone doing a currency or a purchase offline, essentially, and that's all it is. A digital ruble will be an additional form of money and will be used alongside individuals and businesses. Cash rubles can fund in their commercial bank accounts. Depending on their needs, individuals and companies will be able to exchange their money from one form to another form, i.e. from the digital form to the cash or non-cash funds in their bank accounts and back. This requires special purpose technology that would enable the offline usage of a digital ruble. Again, I can't stress this enough. Proof of payment xPop is offline. This is the only company that does this. No other one does this. Next, we have Nigeria. We're just going down the lines here. Is that India? That's US. Here we go. Nigeria. White paper put out by Ripple. Quick guide, fast payments into Nigeria. They in there, man. They all in there. The world's most reliable global payments network. They're setting up Nigeria. Who runs on RippleNet? Here we go. Avoid pre-funding with instant settlements. Smarter use of capital, even in hard-to-reach markets. Is that because it's offline? I wonder. Step-by-step guide on to the on-demand liquidity. All right, supporting 70 countries and growing by one country every week. Every week. All right, they're not showing China and Russia, but China is all in this. You know what? Let me just show you this quickly. I'll do this live right now. 10 cent and Ripple. 10 cents is WeChat, I believe it is. Or is WeChat different? Anyways. There we go. So I don't know why it's not showing China there. I'm sure I know why. But 10 cent, 2 billion investment to Ripple. It's not speculation. 2 billion is not speculation, all right? That's just a little horse shit. Pardon my language. I shouldn't bring horses into this. The shit word is okay, but that's a load of horse shit. Anyways, where was I? All right. Brazil is next. Brazil on the Ripple page as well. Ripple officially launches operations in Brazil. 2019, 2 years ago. All right. Ripple is everywhere. Where? Everywhere. Ripple, the global leader in enterprise blockchain solutions for cross-border payments, launches operations in Brazil to expand its footprint into South Africa. Who's on the chopping blocks next? Pakistan. Did I put up Pakistan here? Here's India. There is India. India is at an inflection point in fintech innovation. Excuse me. The country's government and policymakers have the opportunity to foster responsible adoption of new digital assets and blockchain technology by creating transparent, principles-based regulatory framework that support it. All right, that's back on the Ripple page. Here's Pakistan, right there. Pakistan Faisal Bank adopts Ripple's blockchain tech. Man, who's up next? Who's up next? Vietnam? Is that Vietnam? Is this Vietnam right here? FinFan, a cross-border neobank fintech, today has signed with Paysend, a global fintech company, to officially deliver real-time remittance solution in Vietnam. With this, FinFan completely established its presence across the thriving UK market. The UK market, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Down here, FinFan, as a B2B firm, collaborates with other companies to enable them to utilize its flexible, secure, and accessible technology platform to improve their customer proposition for remittance, payments, and cross-border spending. FinFan is constructing a money transfer route over 160 countries to Vietnam. MoneyGram, Ripple, Remitly, Soon, Sacombank, VNPT Pay, and others. Look at Ripple's right in there. So they're using Ripple on like a multitude of things. Where was that other thing we saw? Was that in Nigeria? Yeah, I'm sure that was Nigeria. Look, there's MoneyGram again. Like they're all over the place. Ripple's not with Ukraine, to my knowledge. I haven't found that yet, but I know they're using Stellar. That's XLM. For some of y'all that like that base layer 1 there, XLM. I like XLM. I like what it offers as well. Did I say likes? I like what it offers as well. Anyways, going back. Let us continue. Participation today is largely achieved through crypto native exchange. Holders holders of crypto typically access the market through crypto native exchanges outside the regulated banking system. Where was I going with this? I want to bring you guys down to here. There are large retail participation in the crypto market, but institutional participation is emerging. Institutional participation in crypto markets has grown in recent years. In 2017, the Chicago Board Options Exchange launched a Bitcoin future contract, giving institutional investors the access to crypto exposure without using a wallet. Here's what becomes interesting. Investment trusts such as Grayscale and Bitwise offer crypto exposure to accredited investors, while MicroStrategies built up indirect Bitcoin exposure via a NASDAQ-listed corp. The traditional financial market makers began trading on cryptocurrency in 2018 on Jane Street. So I only heard about this earlier today, but check this out though. This was intriguing. This was very intriguing. I'll do this real time with you guys too. Look at this, look at this, look at this shit. Look at this shit. How the hell did Jane Street alumni end up creating FTX? Yeah, you heard that. Where is it? Oh, it's not letting me read it. Oh man. Anyways, this article here states that FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried had come from this trading on this platform here, and then he ended up going to create FTX and screwing shit up. So they took his name right off. Took him right off. So here's what Jane Street is: solving the puzzle of global markets. Jane Street is a research-driven trading firm where curious people work together on deep problems. There we go. Making markets stronger. We commit our capital, global footprint, technology, and expertise to help institutions trade. The latest thinking from Jane Street. This is the second time I've heard about them. Well, the first time today, second time looking into them. Let's jump back again. I want to thank you guys for being patient with me here. In 2020, the Office of the Comptroller, there we go, let's get this one up too. Looking at this one earlier today as well. Is this the one? Probably not the right one I'm looking for. Anyway, for all you guys who don't do homework, this is how you do your homework. Clarified that the banks the banks may provide custody service for crypto assets. Okay, let's go back. This is why you gotta read. This is the article here they're referring to now. I'm actually pointing at the screen. Anyways, federally chartered banks and thrift may provide custody services for crypto. That's back in July 2020. That's the article they're referring to here. All right, let's keep going down. Later that year, large corporates, including the insurer MassMutual and the car maker Tesla, made large treasury purchases of cryptocurrencies in 2021. ETFs backed by crypto futures were licensed by the SEC. I bet they were. And spot-backed exchange-traded products began trading in Europe. Private equity funds with LPs, including endowments and public pension funds, have invested billions with a B in crypto-native institutions in 2020 alone. Venture capital funds invested $31 billion in crypto. So you see they were talking about private equity and pensions. Check this out. Let me show you guys this. OMERS is a teacher's pension. All right. OMERS is a teacher's pension. The FTX investors stand to lose the most from the crypto exchanges. That is the OMERS. OMERS got crushed from this, man. OMERS got crushed. I guess, a lot of friends that are teachers. My background was educational assistant, so I came from the school board as well, among other things. That's just one of the things I did. Today, leading investment banks trade crypto derivatives for hedge funds. Traditional private banks offer crypto exposure to high net worth clients. That wouldn't be the you and me of the world. We got to go through unregulated crypto exchanges, or the ones emerging and becoming regulated, or have just been regulated, and we got to buy our stuff and get it off. And major crypto native exchanges are launching institutional arms to trade structured products and provide indexes, analytical tools, and advisory services for institutional clients. Man, like, this is just astounding. Distinction between crypto and digital assets. Here we go. This is a big lesson for some of y'all there who don't know the difference between cryptocurrency and digital assets. Digital fiat. Assets based on blockchains, permission or permissionless, are designed to have some of their features. So digital asset, for example, would be a CBDC, may or may not be blockchain based and tokenized securities. Assets built on a public blockchain, which include fungible and non-fungible tokens, or NFT. So the digital arts or tickets. NFT, it's like a contract. It's a smart contract. It proves that the bearer of that particular item or that particular asset is the owner of it. Fungible token exchange, cryptocurrencies, popular cryptocurrencies such as, they always have Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're always there. It's like the throw off for people. Stable coins such as USDT, USDC. USDC is interchangeable. It works in the real world. They are utilizing it for Ukraine refugees, and it's also used in the crypto world. USDT is only used in the crypto world, so its use case is very, very limited, and their audits are not transparent. So I don't trust these guys for nothing. Not a thing, man. What are we on, page 8 here? I think I'm gonna call that a day for this one here, but I want to thank you guys for joining me on this run through here. I don't even know how long this video is, but I appreciate you taking the time to spend with me as we go through this here and we learn and make the connections here, and to figure out where these cryptocurrencies fit into our world and how we fit in with these cryptocurrencies, or how they fit in with us in our world here. So thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you on the next one.